Hello everyone, I'm Sunanda from SNS College of Technology, Department of Mathematics. In this lecture video, we are going to see what is randomized block design, which is also known as two-way method or RBD method. So what we are going to see in this video are what is RBD, then what is the need for blocking, next the procedure, advantages, applications and few assessments questions based on this method. So here is the recall part of what we have seen in the previous video, that is one-way method. So in one-way method we have seen what is a procedure to solve without any nuisance factors. Whereas when we have nuisance factors, we will be moving to the randomized block design. That is, one way is the simplest method to solve, but there are few limitations for one-way method also. So when we have that complexities, or if the data is heterogeneous, we move into randomized block design. So if for example, in the previous video we have seen about the soil fertility. If this soil fertility is same all over the field, then we can move with completely randomized design. But when the soil fertility varies in the soil in the land, then we obviously move into the next method. Or machine conditions differing, student abilities varying, we can move into the next method, which is randomized block design. So these nuisance factors, that is the variations in data, are called as nuisance factors, and which can be used as technically blocking. So next is the empathy part, in which we are going to see a farmer testing a fertilizer on land with varying fertility. So some areas are highly fertile with others less fertile. So if the treatment is assigned randomly without considering the fertility differences, result may vary, become misleading. So each block contains plots. So treatments are randomized with in each blocks. So this idea is called randomized block design. So next is the define part, in which randomized block design is an experimental design in which experimental units are grouped into homogeneous blocks. So treatments are randomly assigned within each other. So the key ideas are blocking removes variability due to nuisance factor. So next, let us see the assumptions. So blocks are homogeneously internally and errors are independent. No interaction between treatments and blocks. So here is an ideal part in which each units are divided into blocks, and the similarity is checked within the blocks. Next, randomly we are assigning the treatments in each blocks. So then to conduct experiment to analyze using two-way ANOVA. If suppose there are 4 fertilizers and 4 soil blocks, we can use this method. Then here is an applications of randomized block design. So this can be used in agriculture, industrial testings, biological studies, and in educational experiments. So better position than this is the advantages are, this is better position than CRD, controls one nuisance factor, reduces experimental error. So the limitations are, if there is only one nuisance factor, we can use this randomized block design. Otherwise we have to move into the Latin one. So here is a mind map, in which initially we have studied the core principles, advantages, disadvantages, applications, and how to analyze, that is the procedure of randomized block design. So here are the assessment questions, in which we will be having 3 questions. So the randomized compared to CRD and RBD, generally which provides better control of variability. Next is RBD is preferred when. So when it is preferred, only one nuisance factor is present. Next is RBD, randomization is applied to. So the options are to blocks only, treatments within blocks. Next, in rows and columns, so to errors and treatments. So this will be applied to treatments within the blocks. Here are the reference links which are used to create this video. So if we have two nuisance factors and all, we'll be moving into the Latin square design, which is in next video. So thank you.